Watch when I get some money. You're gonna be like, who are these guys? I'm like, oh, they're just gonna
do things.
Just tell them what to do.
Yeah. Tell them
what
you need. Tell them what you want.
Tell them what you Tell me your name.
Tell them what you want. What's up, Butch?
Tell me you love me in private. I'm done, Butch. Okay. Yeah, so upcoming movies.
Yes.
Are there any that are in your radar?
Any that are, Halloween Kills are in my radar.
That's like far ahead. I'm talking about like
recent, like coming
this
right
month.
Now. Oh, this month?
Yeah.
Oh, like Suicide Squad?
Like Suicide Squad, which we're actually gonna watch.
We're gonna go watch right after this. Yeah.
Free Guy, Francisco.
Free Guy.
We gotta support.
Bro,
Daddy.
We're gonna do a review on Daddy.
Yeah. Francisco Marquez. Marquez.
Vasquez. Sorry.
Vasquez. Sorry, I should know that. I'm Latino.
We love you.
Excuse me. Excuse my French. Okay. Shang-Chi.
What is it?
Shang-Chi?
Shang-Chi. What is that?
Really? You're wearing a Marvel hat and you don't know Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. It's a movie.
It's a movie.
Wow, you are out of touch from that one.
It's a movie, guys.
Yeah, it's the next, big Marvel.
Okay, that's
movie.
cool.
I don't know if it's gonna be too big, but I mean, I'm excited for it. It's got the least buzz.
All right.
But I mean,
is there a trailer out? Or is this just like announcement?
Yeah, there's a trailer. You haven't seen the trailer? And Domination's
trailer,
in it from the.
Domination.
Is it Domination? Jeez, I could be wrong.
Oh, you're talking from the Hulk? This dude's Hulk.
Yeah, his character's back. And they changed it. They gave him the ears with like the flaps.
We've talked about this before. Yeah, I remember.
You remember?
Yeah, I do remember.
And Chronicles 2. The rumor of that coming back with the female side, female squad.
With the female squad. Okay, I think this is gonna be trash.
Yeah, I mean, you liked the first one though.
I did like the first one.
I had to bring it up because I guess it's a cult favorite. I mean, I've never watched it. I don't want to watch it.
So we're getting the young Michael B. Jordan in there. Like, it's
I saw that.
Yeah, it's an original take. You would like it. It's an original take on the superhero movie. You know what I'm saying?
Superhero movie.
They have like these powers. They find these powers. Not for you. That's why they were like, him, Fantastic Four would work because of that movie.
Josh Trank too. He was
Trank.
like, oh, come with me.
Yeah.
And then he's like, no, I'm going with the other guy now. What's his name that he works with in all his movies? The director. He produced Space Jam.
Oh my Jesus Christ.
Black Panther.
Ryan Coogler. Yeah, Ryan Coogler. Yeah, he said Fruitvale Station, this thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. I'm going to be honest with you. I think Josh Trank started off as like a really good, solid director. I do think you would like that first movie. I do. I think he's
a writer that after he submits his work, he needs producers to say, hey, let's move this around. Okay. Let's do this.
All right.
You know what I mean? Like he can have like a good foundation, a good base.
Yeah.
But he needs that, that how do I put this? He needs to be corrected in certain areas.
Okay.
And needs help. But he's got a story there.
For sure. Yeah. I just think at this point it's gonna be hard to get people behind the Josh Trank movie. Yeah, and get excited about
after that last one with Tom Hardy.
And isn't it
pooping
almost,
and I mean that was what the fuck was
isn't
that
it
movie
almost
about?
like going back to the well too after like failing, you're gonna go back to something that was successful in your career and try and do a sequel to it?
If he is doing it.
Yeah, if he is doing it. That is very true.
Because it's got a all-female cast. I don't, they might go with a woman director.
Yeah, maybe.
Probably the best course they should take. So we talked. We're gonna go see the Suicide Squad.
Yes.
Jungle Cruise came out.
I've heard. I haven't seen it. I heard the reviews are pretty good though, actually. And
I kind of liked it.
I did like it. I heard The Rock is hilarious. Did you like
I don't know if he's hilarious. The jokes
or do you think it was cheesy?
The jokes were really cheesy.
I heard they were like wrestling style jokes, like like that kind of.
Kinda. Like my kids like the jokes. Okay. I've said those jokes like 10 years ago.
Okay, I feel you.
But it fit with the movie.
Okay.
It was like it's a new take on an adventure movie.
Right. Was it fun?
It was fun. Okay. I didn't mind it.
Yeah.
And I love this girl that's in it. Emily Blunt.
Yeah, she's awesome.
She's amazing in it.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, and CGI people. I heard people were complaining.
I complained about the CGI too.
On that one,
the trailer. Yeah.
It wasn't. I mean, I don't know.
Maybe they fixed it from the trailer too.
Maybe it's my eyes. Yeah. I look back on Avatar and I'm like, what the fuck is this? So.
I hear you.
I mean,
But then I remember watching Avatar in the movie, so I was kind of blown away back then. But then I don't know.
No, you did watch it 3D too. I was blown away. Yeah. But we were used to watching shit on the fucking. We're talking shit now.
Wait for Avatar too. We're talking shit.
Yeah, I guess we'll see.
We'll see. And James Cameron, I trust.
So last weekend we went to Terrificon?
It was awesome, man. That was
Amazing fucking time.
awesome experience.
I mean,
Our first Comic-Con.
Yes, our first one, and
Just a
exceeded
blast.
my expectations.
For sure. I got to meet Roger Clark, Arthur Morgan from Red Dead Redemption 2 himself.
I didn't.
Yeah,
I wouldn't know who he was if I passed him in the
he was a very nice guy,
supermarket.
and he gave me the voice too when he said what's up. So I was very excited about that. And I wish I got the voice recording after, because you can make him say whatever you want. I would have been like, Becca, come sit. You know what I'm saying? I would have said something funny. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
That would have been fun. That was a pretty cool moment.
That was really fun.
Right next to him was the red Power Ranger. From the original
Red
Power
Ranger,
Rangers,
yes.
which I grew up on that shit. I didn't go and get a picture with him because I didn't feel it was worth it. But I mean, it was cool seeing him. I got that out of the way, you know.
I saw another Comic-Con. I don't know for which Comic-Con it was. It was another like promotion. He was on there with the Black Ranger. That was a duo.
Oh, I might have did that
That's
one.
a duo
I
this
might have
time.
did that one. See, the blue one was my favorite.
Okay.
The geek-looking guy with the
Yeah.
glasses. I don't know why, but no, well, like the White Ranger was there.
Then you would have been down.
I'd have been first in line.
The Red Ranger didn't have that long of a line either. So.
It's morphin' time.
Yeah, different time. He had a little bit of a line though.
Tyrannosaurus. Pterodactyl.
Michael Rooker was there too.
Michael Rooker, yeah, that was a cool one. I was in line for that one for a while,
His
and I
line was
left
stacked, too, all
because
day.
he wasn't giving out like photos, and I'm
No.
like, I don't really care about the autograph. I just want to say what's up and take a photo. But I did get to speak to him
It's twice.
twice. We went to his panel,
Yep.
and man, does he know how to work a crowd?
He definitely does.
Shout out to him.
I've watched, obviously I've never been a panel. I've watched a lot of panels and stuff like that. His was the most interactive with the fans, and especially during COVID, he didn't give a fuck.
He did not give a fuck.
He was out there rocking and rolling.
He had a drink in
But
his
definitely the most
hand.
interactive, because usually they're just behind the desk talking and answering
He was
questions.
flirting with
and stuff.
everybody's mom.
Yeah, absolutely. He was drinking too. That boy, he was nice.
And I asked him a question, right? So, you know, everything going on with Disney, and I mean, especially with the James Gunn stuff, I think that's interesting because of he was kind of canceled from them, and
It's true.
excuse me, and brought back.
Yeah.
And Michael Rooker is kind of like one of those unique characters where he's been at Marvel and now he's at DC with James Gunn too.
Yeah.
So he's got a unique perspective. And I wanted to know if he had to choose, who would he pick, and what did he say? It's all about the money.
Yeah.
But he did take little shots at Disney throughout the whole
All about money.
time. All about
all
money
about
too.
money. Yeah.
And that was interesting to see.
It helps paint the picture that's kind of been out there recently about Disney, about
Yeah.
money and how they pay their actors and things of that nature too. Especially with,
Basically, they pay them on how well the movie does.
Yeah.
And, you know, these actors will sign on because they see the blockbuster hits all these movies are
Marvel,
making.
yeah.
And they're like, that's just, you know, at the time it's smart. But now with COVID hitting, they kind of still hold them to that contract when they're taking shortcuts to still save money by using Disney Plus
For sure.
and various other methods. But I
like a
don't know.
Scarlett Johansson right now, which I understand, right? You sign up to do Black Widow, not expecting it to be in theaters, and then all of a sudden it's Nolan's beef too. It's like then all of a sudden it goes straight to Disney Plus or whatever streaming platform you have, and then like ticket sales go down. So I get it, especially she's also a producer on the film too. So like I get it, I understand. I just don't know if she would. You don't know if she wins that. I don't know.
It sounds like it's a breach of contract.
Yeah.
I mean, it literally sounds clear cut, but I mean, I'm sure there's probably a clause in there.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're not stupid and they're just going to do it.
That's my thing too.
But you never know.
And technically,
They could think-
they own the IP.
See, my thinking was maybe they just thought it would do well in theaters still.
Right.
And it
I
didn't.
would-
It
yeah.
backfired.
Yeah, for
and now they're like, fuck.
Yeah.
And now she's complaining.
Yep.
And supposedly Emma Stone was complaining as well that she was going to
Cruella.
with the same whole ordeal with just Cruella. So
I mean, I get it. I
people are
understand.
unhappy.
But then I also do understand the studio too.
I understand the studio, but see, with Disney, it's like I don't know. They make so much money off these movies.
Oh, I get it. I just think you should go into like, if you're going to make a movie like with Zack Snyder, there was no discussion about it going to theaters. It was always going to be a Netflix exclusive.
Yep.
I think then if you're going to put it straight to like streaming, at least have that conversation with your director so we know going into it, this is what it's going to be.
But see, that's the thing.
Right.
Supposedly her
That's what
contract,
happened.
but that contract was made before COVID, obviously, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Because it was made already.
Yeah.
It's just they delayed it. How many times? 2 years?
like 2
Oh, no, a year. A full year.
Okay.
A little over.
No, yeah, a full year. Yeah. From when it was announced and then all that stuff, yeah. Not yet. I mean,
yeah, because we got Loki and all these.
Yeah.
And we got the 3 Disney Plus shows before we even got that one.
That is very true. Those Disney Plus shows felt like a new phase. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was the only thing we kind of got from Marvel's.
But that was a good time at Terrificon. We're gonna go to a couple and
absolutely
and ball out them Pink Flamingo boys. You already know.
It was a lot of fun though. Everybody there was super dope too. Just cool people. It was dope.
So Quentin, we were talking earlier how he's making his rounds. He's been doing a lot of interviews lately.
Yeah, he's been promoting. He's released the novel version of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. It's graphic novel too. It's fucking gorgeous.
I gotta get that. I gotta get that.
Just like a piece of art, it looks dope. But yeah, he's been promoting that, so he's been going to like different podcasts and stuff and talking about a lot.
Yeah, I mean, he said this stuck out to me, where he was talking about a new, like was it a prequel Rambo?
So the Rambo's from a novel.
Okay.
It's actually called First Blood, and the movie that actually came out, the Rambo we all know, it's loosely based off the book. Okay. He wants to do a movie that is fully based on the book.
Okay.
Which is more serious. Like, it's like people know Rambo now as like some killer blood. A book is really about like this PTSD soldier. It's more based on that type of stuff than the actual killing.
Gotcha.
And Quentin loves novels. Like Jackie Brown was based off a novel and stuff. So I think he would want to do like a straight.
That would be cool. If he did something like that, it would be really cool with that dialogue.
And that's what he talked about too, the dialogue being so good in the book.
Well, he said he would cast. His perfect casting would be
interesting. Yeah.
What was his name?
You know.
Driver. Adam Driver.
Yeah,
I was going to say Donald Driver for a second. Adam Driver. Yeah. I think because he's a former Marine too. Yes. So it's like he could do it.
I think he's a great actor too.
And he's a great actor as well.
Like, look at Marriage Story. I always thought he was a great actor, but like Marriage Story for me,
that was a great movie.
He showed his range.
That was like, whoa. Her too. Scarlett Johansson.
Absolutely. They showed the range in that show.
That was
great
movie.
Cool. And they wanted Kurt Russell as the officer in First Blood too. So that'd be cool too.
That would be cool.
But yeah, it would definitely be. It wouldn't be like a remake to like Sylvester Stallone's First Blood. Mm-hmm. It would be an adaptation of the actual book, which would still be cool.
Yeah, I would. If Quentin's a part of it in any way, even if he wrote it.
And he kind of said it like he was like, if he was gonna do a movie like that, like it's almost like something he's thinking about.
Well, because he said he was waiting for the idea to come. What if this is the idea?
That's what I'm saying. And he seems interested about it.
I'd be all for it.
Well, watch him already have like drafts of it and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I definitely think that's cool. I think that's really cool. And there was another thing that Quentin said too. I was talking about. Oh yeah, he was kind of talking about like praising the ending scene of Josh Phillips' Joker and
that was true.
How it was so captivating and stuff. And definitely agree with that. He's just
a masterpiece.
For sure.
That movie is amazing.
He definitely does a great job capturing that. And yeah, he just, he went his rounds and was talking a lot of good stuff.
The build-up was just different.
Yeah.
That climax was different. It came a little later in the movie.
Yeah.
And it really built up the hate in, was it Arthur Fletch?
Arthur Fletch.
Yeah. Really built up the hate in him, which made us all empathize with a killer.
Yeah, they did a good job at like pulling strings. So it's like when we get to that end, we kind of want him to do the fucked up things that he's gonna do, even though we wouldn't do them or whatever. So
exactly.
But yeah, I mean, Quentin's out here talking some good stuff on the podcast. A lot of good stuff. You know what I'm saying?
And so The Rock is making headlines with Fast and the Furious again. So they all made up this past year. Yeah. They all made up, but then in a recent interview, Vin Diesel said his technique, basically what he was doing is to get a performance out of The Rock, and it's more tough love. Yeah. And I thought that was, what are you talking about? These movies aren't serious anyways to even, beg for a performance that's any type of award winning that needs
somebody need to give him tough love on his performances.
Exactly. and producing as well. I mean, it's overboard. That movie is crazy.
If we're talking right now in 2021, Vin Diesel shouldn't be giving The Rock any type of advice.
What did The Rock say? He said they were laughing, and that's exactly the best response. That's hysterical.
The Rock is a more popular actor, and you want to go because he's a producer on Fast and Furious. He's a more popular producer now too. Rock is a producer.
And he was taking credit for Hobbs too. Like I'm sure he did. He was like, it's.
He had to give it a blessing.
It was his creation. You know what I mean? It's like I get that, but you can't expect something to be good and just get an actor that's just going to do what you want exactly. You want somebody that's going to take that role.
Yeah.
And The Rock did. I mean, now you think of Hobbs, you think of The Rock.
For sure. My favorite Fast and Furious movie is the first one The Rock is in. It's my favorite Fast 5.
And so The Rock said, that's enough. He's done with the Fast and the Furious movies, right?
Yeah.
I guess the last one is going to be a 2-part.
Okay.
And that's going to finish it off. So he's not going to be a part of it, but he did say he will be doing Hobbs and Shaw. Well, Hobbs. We don't know if Shaw's going to be in there, but they don't know what direction they're going to take.
But they'll do more Hobbs movies.
More Hobbs. He's going to do that. Yeah.
Okay. That's cool, I guess.
And they're less cheesy. More just as much action.
Yeah, but not as
but just not over the top. I mean, Toretto's like a superhero. I mean, we went there.
I've been telling people he's a superhero. That's a fact. He's part of Marvel now, right?
And their beef is just getting corny now. I don't know what the hell is going on. I think Vin Diesel is like,
you don't think this
like
is
a
also
reality check?
Like promoting the movie almost?
If that is his way of promoting the movie, then just I don't know.
Like trying to get headlines and stuff and
promote them. I don't know. Sometimes the movie speaks for itself.
I hear you. It's horrible, right? So.
It's so there's an interesting thing, right? Everybody's been waiting for the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer. Yeah. Or No Way Back. What was it? No Way. No, it's No Way Home, right?
No Way Home. Yeah.
I feel like we totally butchered that.
The whole multiverse thing it's No Way Home.
Yeah. So we've all been waiting. There's been like 2 rumors where it's gonna drop and it never did. And Kevin Feige recently said that there won't be a trailer.
No.
And that it's crazy. I don't know if that's true or maybe, his words are taken out of context or it's a complete rumor. But it got me thinking that's interesting and maybe the new wave in cinema.
And just dropping it?
To build it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because a lot of these trailers give out a lot.
I mean,
certain movies I feel like don't need a trailer.
Yeah, they give out. I mean, if anything, a Marvel movie probably wouldn't need a trailer, right? You're gonna go see it.
You think a Marvel movie needs it?
I don't think that.
I don't think. Well, like Spider-Man, it's like people are gonna go watch that movie no matter what.
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch it.
Do you know what I mean? And I don't know. I think. Imagine the experience if you don't even know
anything.
I mean,
that'd be the best part. About going to the movie and having zero knowledge.
Knowing it's the new Spider-Man, but not knowing who the villain's gonna be or what he looks like,
or even the movie looks like. Right? Yeah.
Think about that. When's the last time you've done that?
Never.
When's the last time you done that on the movie?
When I was a kid and I got took into the movies, you know what I'm saying?
And you're like, what the heck? Yeah, when we were kids, we didn't really watch trailers or care for it.
You're just getting taken to the movie. And
they were on TV.
Yeah.
Or if you go to the theaters and see them.
Yep.
It wasn't on our phones. It wasn't on Instagram.
Now we've seen at least 20% of the movie.
Or YouTube. Exactly. We know this is going to happen. He's going to fight him. Yeah. Oh, they're going to have a fight scene.
Yeah.
Looks like this person might die.
Yeah.
And it's like, what if we even the cameos, what if we just went into a movie, especially a Spider-Man movie? Imagine a Quentin movie.
Too. I would go nuts.
Oh my God. Right, and not knowing what you're getting. Imagine going to see Inglourious Bastard, not knowing
nothing.
Pretty much nothing.
No.
Oh Lord. Or Django.
Django.
The
great movie. Oh yeah, and then James Gunn was also talking about Scorsese a little bit.
Oh, he went in on him a little bit. I think that whole thing's corny between them, but whatever. I mean, let them talk.
Well, I think this is my point because he said that Scorsese's using Marvel to promote his movies, right? Mm-hmm. Like it's convenient to when he said it or whatever.
That'd be funny if it was true.
Yeah, but then I can also say that about you right now, right? Because now you're talking about something that happened a year ago.
But do we know if he was asked a question though about it?
That's true.
And that was in response to that.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Because I don't know, I feel like they've been asking a lot of.
Then that's more fucked up on the media side, then, right?
They did it to Robert Downey too.
Yeah, because this is something that happened a year or two ago with the whole Scorsese saying that about Marvel.
So yeah, that's the question. Context,
right?
Well, what was the context?
Did he bring it up, or was it? You're right. Yeah. Because if he just brought it up, then it'd be like, all right, well.
I mean, he's got to. I mean, I just feel like them two don't. Martin Scorsese just shouldn't. He's one of those directors that really doesn't need to complain about it. Like your movies are gonna do fine.
Yeah, I hear you. I just think he was upset that he wasn't getting budgets and stuff, and he just said it.
Yeah,
he's always gonna get a budget. And
he's gonna blame it on them.
He wants even for this movie, nobody wanted to have it because it's the new movie's coming out right now. It's $200 million.
He's got a lot of actors coming in on that one.
Yeah. I hear you, but maybe most of the budget goes to that. But a movie a time period movie shouldn't cost $200 million to make. They're not.
I think it was like 300. Didn't it go up?
Movies, right?
I know it's not. That's
my thing.
That one is.
He doesn't make action movies. Like Irishman cost over $100 million. Like crazy stuff.
And they did that whole face thing.
They did the face thing, so I'm assuming that's probably where the majority of the money went for that too.
And other than that, then the cast too. I mean, they had that was a good movie too. But yeah, I don't know if anything is killing it. I think the times change.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't think, oh, these movies are killing cinema. It's just like
I don't buy into any of that bullshit.
there's always gonna be a genre or a movie that's gonna overtake the rest. It's just the times.
Yeah, the way I look at it is I just want like good storytelling, whether that storytelling's in a Marvel movie.
Like, if you want to change that, then make a movie that's better. Yeah, that people want to watch more than that.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
That's the only thing. Yeah, and I at the end
Quentin
of the day,
does it.
Yeah, and Nolan does it too. So.
And Nolan does it.
And they're all original ideas. That's the one thing too. I don't like when people say like there's no original ideas in movies anymore. It's bullshit.
No, there is.
There is. I know. I'm not saying that there's not a lot of remakes and stuff like that, but if you really look at it, there's good original content. Even if it's like independent films, there's good stuff out there, dog. There definitely is. Yeah, I don't buy into the whole Marvel kill cinema and their action rides and stuff. I don't buy into that.
No.
I think good storytelling is good storytelling. Whether there's, as long as the story is good, I'm cool, man.
I'm with it.
I'm cool. It's part of the reason why I enjoyed Black Widow so much, and I feel like I'm still on an island.
It was cool.
On an island by myself.
I put it in the same category as Ant-Man, the first one.
Okay.
Which isn't bad.
No, you go back and watch it now too, because the first time we watched it, I was crying in the theater.
Well, I was laughing.
It was too funny.
Yeah.
I thought Ant-Man was hilarious.
Part 2 I hated. I didn't like it, but the first Ant-Man's it's mid-level.
First Ant-Man mid-level.
Mid-level.
Yeah.
I've put Black Widow right in there. It's not bad.
Because if you think about like even those scenes that are super funny in Ant-Man, you go back and watch them, not that funny. The whole backup thing with
T.I. doesn't really settle in too much too much.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially now with all his shit going on. I don't think he's not coming back. T.I.
For
Tip.
in the universe, the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yeah, for the next one, the Quantumania. I think that's what it's called. When we see Kang for the first time. Not the one who remains, Kang, the Conqueror.
The Conqueror. Did you see it yesterday?
Mm-mm. Well, maybe I did. Oh, the Stranger Things?
Yeah, don't say it like that. The Stranger Things, dog.
To be honest, I don't remember the caption.
Oh my God, Ray.
4 coming out next year, 2020?
Yeah, 2022. 2022, bro. Come on, man. And we got a little teaser trailer, guys. We got a teaser trailer too. I'm trying to turn Ray into a Stranger Things guy.
I do love this girl, Millie. What's her name?
I can't remember her name. I know you're talking about her. You like her. You don't like Hopper?
Oh yeah, Hopper's awesome. Hopper's awesome. He was good in Black Widow.
I'll say this way: the third season, I feel like you would love. It's literally like a dad story. It's Hopper as a dad with a gun.
Yeah, but
Flamingo shirts.
What the hell's going on with the fucking
the upside down and the monsters and shit?
Like what the underground?
It's upside down.
What's upside down?
It's the upside down. Right?
I don't.
It's there's an alternate universe.
Yeah, but what's in? It looks like there's just purple in there. What's in there?
It's kind of like that, right?
So it's just everything
it's like,
purple.
It's so like right now, like where we are right now, there would be an upside down version
with us too down there.
Down there, yeah, with monsters and shit. Well, not us too. You can get stuck down there. Which 11 did get stuck down there.
Who's 11?
You gotta watch, bro. I'm telling you. You would at least definitely the third season. I'm telling you.
I don't know. It just never clicked. As
a dad of a daughter, you would love it. I'm telling you, it's like a dad daughter story with Hopper, who's this like drunk cop.
Yeah, but isn't he like bad?
No.
Or isn't he dead?
No. Oh, we don't know. Well, we know he's still alive, but at the end of the third season, you kind of don't know. But we know now. Because he's in the trailer.
Okay.
He has to escape.
So he's down in the...
Yeah.
Well, no. He's down?
Kind of, no.
Well, where is he?
I got it. He's here. He's in a camp.
He's
like he's almost like this dude in his character in...
What is going on?
What movie is I'm telling you, Ray has to watch Stranger Things. I think he would enjoy it. I do think he would enjoy it. And I'm excited for Stranger Things season 2. Or season 4, I'm sorry. 2022.
I feel like doing the John Cena.
It does remind me of that M thing when he was like, it was from Talladega Nights too. I don't know what to do with my hands. You know, like when you're talking.
But yo, check us out soon. We'll maybe get it on Spotify. And
what?
Apple
Podcast, Spotify.
Once we get like 2-3 in.
Yeah, we'll do Apple Podcast and Spotify.
I think and you could see us there
for sure,
or hear us there.
You're definitely gonna get a Suicide Squad review at some point this week. We're gonna go watch it right after this, and we're gonna have a blast and we're gonna have a good time. But until then, guys, see you next time. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. See you guys.
Yeah,